this studio. I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Me and Jim are always doing something when we come back from commercial. It's like we try to see who can get each other to laugh last right before we go on.
This was unspeakable, though.
Yeah, this was unspeakable. We can't say this one on the radio.
This one won't be said.
If I say this on the radio, we will be canned within moments.
All right, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm stopping the show and not going any further unless you guys can behave.
Okay.
All right, can you guys behave?
Okay, Dad.
Don't make me turn this car around.
All right now, we're joined by our good friend Rankin, who, once again, when we left the other station, Rankin used to do a regular segment with us, and he can no longer do it because I think that they'll just throw him out of the building.
They have him on like a ball and chain over there.
They do. They treat the kid terrible.
I do.
They treat him terrible.
They're so mean to him. They make him do everyone's laundry over there. He's a great kid too.
But then he started telling us about he started telling us about his uncle Kenny, and we're joined now by Kenny Kanowski, who's taking the place of Rankin. And in my opinion, I think he might be cooler. Kenny, are you there?
Oh, dude, I'm way cooler than him.
Are you? You're cooler than Rankin.
Yo, he got his cool for me, dude.
Oh, did he? That makes sense. That makes total sense. So, Ken, you're a musician, and you got a really interesting story because anybody that's seen the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg, have you ever seen it?
I have seen it.
Which I think the movie is the story of the loose rendition of the Judas Priest story. I think.
Yeah, it's loosely based off of it.
The music in the movie, a couple of the cuts were by a band called Steelheart, and Ken was the guitar player of that band.
I was indeed.
So, how did?
And I wrote the song "We All Die Young." That's in the movie Rockstar. When he tries out for the band and he puts the headphones on and and all that stuff. He gets nervous and then he gets the gig, whatnot.
It's the audition tune. It's the audition tune that he does, and that was on your album. Was it the album "The Wait"? Is that the album?
Yeah, it was on the album "Wait," and that album was really successful all through Asia. It was #1 in 4 countries over there. It did really well. Unfortunately, it didn't get to hit America, but you can still get it on like iTunes and whatnot.
The music in that is great. Is Stand Up and Shout also? Was that one of Steelheart's tunes too?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I think what's his name? Sammy Hagar. What's his name? Sammy Hagar, I think, wrote that song, actually.
Oh, did he? I did not know that. So, now the album Wait came out in 96, correct?
Yeah, I think it was 96, 97, something like that, yeah.
96, 97, and you got a decent amount of success in there. As tactfully as I can say this, is movie money good if you can get a song into a movie? That's got to be pretty successful for you.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, you get paid from all the territories. There's a lot of countries in the world, and it's played all over the place. And you get your international royalties, you get your domestic royalties, stuff like that. But sometimes it's feast, sometimes it's famine. You never know. If the movie plays, you get paid. If it doesn't play, you don't get paid.
Right. So, and what are you working on now? You've got a new project, a new band.
Yeah, the band's called Chillin' Sun. We've been out. We played in Buffalo area last year. We were out for about a year, man. We didn't, and we had some dismemberment, not like people losing limbs or anything like that.
That's kind of a cool term, though.
People leaving the band, unfortunately. Hardest thing about being in a band is keeping a band together, and everybody in the world, I think they can attest to that. But,
that's so true.
We got new guys in the band. We got Shannon Smith on the guitar. He's an amazing guitar player. He's from Ohio. And got Bob Durasco on bass. He's another guy from Ohio. And we got local boy Mike Cole on the drums. And he's an incredible drummer. Everybody knows that. Everybody, whoever's seen him knows he's the man. But the band's called Chillin' Sun. And we've been around for about a year and a half now. We took about 6 months hiatus. We're working on a new record. We're going to be debuting that stuff at Macaroons this Friday coming up. Whatever day that is. I think it's the 6th.
I think that's the 6th, yeah.
Yeah, at Macaroons. We're going to be debuting some of the new stuff on the new record. And it's going to be slamming, man. It's going to be a killer show.
That's awesome. Who did you? Your album is released. You got a new album that you're releasing?
Yeah, it's gonna be released. I'm still producing it and working on it. We're working on vocals right now. I got everything's done, like guitars and drums and whatnot, But I still got to sing a couple songs and do some mixing on it. But we're gonna debut some of the stuff that's gonna be on it. This week we had a gig this past Friday in Ohio, and it was killer. And the songs were well accepted, and people were getting off on them. So it's a good record, man. It's slamming, it's heavy, it's cool as hell.
Is there a website people can go to?
Yeah, it's chillinsun.com. ChillInsun.com. A lot of people spell chilling wrong for some reason.
Okay.
But it's like grilling, but chilling.
And then I'm sure Facebook and stuff like that. Is there samples of music up anywhere?
Yeah, it's all over there. I mean, you can buy my stuff on iTunes if anybody's got any money in their pocket, man. Go to iTunes, Kenny Kanowski. You can go on that, and there's some Chillin' Sun stuff on there, and whatever. You can just Google the band or Google my name, and there's a lot of links and stuff like that. You can get the product out there. Yeah.
How weird is it to have success in another country, and then come back to obscurity? When you come back home, is that a strange feeling?
That was amazing, actually, because having a #1 record, man. I don't want to sound egotistical or anything like that, but I mean, having a #1 record was like unbelievable, and it was just like a life experience, And then you go. I was staying at a place called the Sheila Hotel in Korea, and like Bill Clinton was staying there like the night before I was, and Michael Jackson was there, and all these people and like that, And I got a little Pollock from Buffalo's wandering in there, going, do I belong in this place or what?
Yeah.
But then, you got all that pampering, all that success and stuff like that, TV cameras and videos and all that stuff, and then you come back to the States and your album's not even released out here, and you come back and it's all like pretty humbling, but it's depressing in the same breath,
Well, it's funny too because we've had Alex Webster on from Cannibal Corpse, and Cannibal Corpse in the States still relative obscurity as far as this area. They obviously have more because I think that death metal movement was a little stronger here. But when they go over to like Germany, they're playing huge arenas.
Yeah, Germany's huge for all that death metal stuff. That's like Sweden and
yeah. So I mean, that's
Viking countries and stuff.
It's just the way it works sometimes, and it's funny how Japan has really held on to that metal scene. They really, really like that. They like that in Japan. It never seems to grow old there.
No, they like the Japanese and the Korean markets and stuff like that. They really like shredding, like guitar player type of stuff, and then they like the real sappy ballads and all that, all that nonsense too. But the thing about it, they don't really latch on the trends over there like it happens out here in America and stuff. I mean, if you're not hip out here, then you just nobody cares about you anymore, type of thing.
Right.
Over there, it's just like they like what they like, and pretty much that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's very interesting. So you're going to be at Macaroons this Friday, it is?
Yeah, Macaroons over. I think it's in Cheektowaga on Dick Road or something like that. I believe it is.
It is. It's a great club. It's actually a great club.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's great over there, man. We have a great time, and should be packed, and we'll be slamming that place. It's gonna be fun as hell.
And will your he's your nephew? Rankin's your nephew?
Rankin, yeah, I think he's out of town that weekend because I was talking to him earlier today, and I think he's going to like. Oh man, I forget where he was going. Who knows? He's always somewhere.
Yeah.
He's a busy boy, man.
He is. He's a really really nice guy too. He's a super nice guy. Good friend of the show.
Oh yeah, he's the best, man. He's the best.
All right, Kenny, we're going to head to a commercial break. We're going to check in with you down the road and just see how things are going after you release this stuff. Chillinsun.com is the website. Macaroons this Friday. And stop out and see Ken Kanowski and check out his new band.
I heard it on the X, baby.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.